Hello.
Do you like lawn gnomes? Do you like Guinness World Records? Well, whoop-de-ding, do I have an event for you. E1 Media, the Canadian distributor for the film Gnomeo and Juliet, are planning on breaking a Guinness World Record this Monday, February 21st, for the most people gathered in one place dressed as garden gnomes. How this works is you first register here, and then you bring your garden gnome costume to here at 8:30 in the AM. And afterwards, you get a free screening of the film Gnomeo and Juliet. And I find one of the greatest things that come from the planning of this event is the following sentence: only those dressed in full official Guinness World Record recognized gnome costumes will be admitted. But don't worry, they'll provide you with a gnome hat, as well as other fun Gnomeo and Juliet goodies. Glorious. Now, before you go thinking, hey, Shaggy fully endorses this family fun flick, Gnomeo and Juliet, let me make myself perfectly clear. First and foremost, any excuse to dress as a garden gnome en masse is a good excuse by me. Secondly, I'm actually viciously critical of most animated films before seeing them, mostly because a lot of them happen to fall into the staples of things I hate. Here's my rundown. Attitude poses. Oh, you know them. The crossed arms, the raised eyebrows, the general "oh yeah, I'm cool and I got this" posture. Makes me want to throw up vomit. Hell, they ruined the Coraline campaign with it. Now, looking at this poster, they don't seem to be going for the tude pose, just a bunch of angry characters looking at each other. So they get a point there. But wait, let's just go back to that RSVP page and come on! You almost got away with it. Overused and unnecessary Matrix / Mission Impossible / Ninja scenes. I thought the Shrek series was the end of delighting audiences with these overused references. It's not even a spoof anymore, it's just old. It's gotten to the point that no one uses bullet time seriously anymore, since it's mostly used as bad overdone jokes. But let's see here. No! Well, at least they didn't have a character dress up as a ninja and flip around for no reason. No! I am going to pray that there's no Mission Impossible parody in this film. Fill it with contemporary popular music. You know the drill. Toss in today's top hits so you can legitimately put them in the music from and inspired by soundtrack. Problem is, it makes what could have been a timeless film timely. Because everyone's gonna remember, oh, that's that song that was popular in the 90s for 2 weeks in one beer commercial, and now no one likes it anymore. So let's see what this film does. Alright, well, it's a well enough known song, but it does seem to be used appropriately for the scene, so I'll give them the point there. Lead character is named after their species.
Come on, Gnomeo.
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 I have yet to meet someone named human, or person, or a people, so why does a character in a film about gnomes get the name Gnomeo? I know it's a cute pun on Romeo and all, but it's like the bear family. There's other bears in town. Why are you the alpha bear family? So according to math and science, I'm pretty much destined to hate this film. However, you could counter all these points with, you gotta calm down, it's just a kid's film. Oh really? Then tell me who this joke was intended for.
Ooh, you look like a fun guy.
Now maybe I'm the old and jaded one here, but try to convince me that that wasn't a reference to... But as I stated earlier, any excuse to dress as a garden gnome en masse is a good excuse by me. So I'll see you all there, bright and early. And know me. Mark down on your calendars February 23rd for Christopher Butcher's Censoring Manga for Fun and Profit at the Leanne H. Smith Library. This lecture addresses manga's translation, localization, touch-ups, and some of the changes you might not know about. It's bound to be an interesting time. Registration is free, but you gotta sign up with the library in advance. If you missed it this past Thursday or in the early 1980s, the Toronto Underground Cinemas will be screening the rock and rollin' sci-fi fantasy good time heavy metal this Sunday, February 20th. And this one isn't for the kiddies. I actually brought this film up earlier referring to it as the closest thing to North American mainstream hentai, but that may have been a bit of an overstatement. Yes, it's got animated nudity. Yes, there's some intimate activity. But as far as I can recall, it didn't have any of this. That's your updates for this week. See you next time.